If you're looking for a foolproof appetizer that people go crazy for, you're gonna wanna stick around for this one. I'm Christina from It Is a Keeper and CakeMixRecipes.com. I share tried and true recipes that anyone can make. I believe if you can read, you can cook. Today, I'm showing you how to make sausage cream cheese filled stuffed mushrooms. Melty, savory sausage and cheese stuffed into tender mushrooms and baked to perfection. They always disappear fast. To make it easier for you, I included a link to the full printable recipe in the video description below, so make sure you grab it. So the first thing we need to do to start our stuffed mushrooms is to prepare our mushrooms. So the recipe calls for white button mushrooms, which I have here, but I've also added some baby bellas just to kind of mix it up a little bit so you never know what you're gonna get. So I use either or. So I have this one here. You know, your mushroom comes like this. First thing you're gonna wanna do is clean it off. So just wiping it with a damp paper towel, just removing any grit and grime. And then you need to pop out this stem because we're going to use that. So they usually just pop right out, just gently so you don't break it. Out it comes. And then I like to take a spoon and kind of gently just scoop the gills and the edges off to make the hole a little bit bigger for our filling to go in. So just like that. That looks good. And in the baking dish, that goes. And that's all you need to do. You just repeat that process for all of your mushrooms. So we're gonna reserve all these stems because they are going into our filling. So let's get working on that. So here I have my favorite, one of my favorite kitchen gadgets is my mini food chopper. And this is the perfect application for this. So into our food chopper bowl, we're going to add those mushroom stems. In they go. And all the little scrapings from the edges, they can all go in there too. And then I'm going to add in 2 cloves of garlic. You can already tell it's gonna be good just from that. And then I'm gonna pulse this for a few spins around until the garlic's chopped up and the mushroom stems are chopped up. Okay, so this is looking great. This is about what we're going for here. So if you can see in there, this is exactly the texture we're looking for. So I'm going to remove the blade. And transfer this mixture back into our bowl because we will need that in a moment. Okay, so this mixture looks great. I am going to clean up a little bit here and then we're going to work on the sausage component of this recipe. Okay, so now that our mushroom stems and garlic are chopped up, we're gonna go ahead and just cook them quickly. So I have some olive oil I'm adding to my skillet here. We're gonna wait for that to heat up. Okay, so our olive oil looks good. We're going to add our mushroom mixture right into the pan. This only needs a couple of minutes. We wanna just soften up those mushroom stems and let the garlic do its thing. Okay, I think this is looking good. It smells good. I'm going to transfer this mixture back to our bowl. And now we're going to start on our sausage. So here I have some ground Italian sausage. Make sure you use Italian and not breakfast sausage, but it should be ground. You can get the links. If you can't get it like this, get the links, just cut the casing off and squeeze the insides of the casing just into your pan. You can use hot or mild, whichever you prefer. I have mild here. Sometimes I like to use a mixture too of hot and mild so you don't know what you're getting. And I like to use my handy meat chopper here anytime I have ground meat of any kind to just break it up into chunks because we want this in nice bite-sized pieces. All right, our sausage is looking great. Notice how nicely our meat masher really gets it into fine crumbles, which is really what we want. Whew, I can't see you. Which is really what we want because we're stuffing it into the small mushroom caps. So you don't want big pieces of sausage. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat off here. There is hardly any fat in this, so there's nothing to drain off, but if you have extra fat, you can go ahead and drain that off. At this point, I'm bringing in our cooked mushroom, stems, and garlic. Back in that goes. And just give everything a nice stir here. Oh, that smells so good. The fennel from the sausage and the garlic, yum, yum, yum. Okay. With the heat off, I'm going to add cream cheese. I have a block of cream cheese. What I did was break it up into chunks just so it melts easier into the mixture. You can also leave it at room temperature, but you're definitely gonna wanna break it up into chunks. And a couple more in there. Beautiful. And I'm just gonna stir this until it melts. And we start getting that ooey gooey, cheesy, sausagey, mushroomy, garlicky mixture. All right, so this is looking good. I'm just kind of using my spatula to smush it down a little bit and promote that melting. Okay, so this is just about done. So while we're waiting for that to finish melting, we're gonna add a few more ingredients. So here I have some grated Parmesan cheese. I'm using the good stuff, not from a can. I grated it myself. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley here. And then some all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have that, the recipe is in the show notes, but you can use salt and pepper as well. All right, I'm switching to a spoon at this point. My spatula was just getting a little too small for the job. Oh. I don't know, I could just use a spoon and eat this right here. That's the hard part with making these mushrooms, is to not eat the filling before it makes it into the finished dish. Okay, this is looking great. I'm gonna get cleaned up a little bit here, and then we are going to stuff the mushrooms. Okay, so to make our mushroom stuffing project a little easier, I have a zipper bag here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make my own like pastry bag, but you need to cut a pretty wide tip because you have the sausage in there. So I'm gonna cut a nice little chunk off of that. And then what I do is put it in a glass like this. And then we'll transfer our sausage mixture right into there. Okay, so got our mushrooms, we got our pastry bag, just careful because it is warm. And then I'm just going to squeeze our filling. The pastry bag is hot, so you might need to use a towel. There we go. So we'll just use a towel. Now, if you don't want to make the makeshift pastry bag for this, that's perfectly fine. You can use a spoon. Okay, so usually when I'm done filling them, I go through, make sure I have enough filling and fill in the blanks here. Where somebody needs a little more, we give them a little more. Our mushrooms are stuffed. I'm going to pop them into the oven. I have it preheated at 400 degrees, and then I'm going to very patiently wait for these to bake so we can dig in. These little guys look amazing, they smell incredible, and they come together quickly. We just browned the sausage, we mixed in our mushroom pieces and our garlic and cheese and all the good stuff, filled them and baked them. It doesn't get easier than that. Now here's a tip. If you want to add a little kick, try hot sausage, or you can add in a little bit of cayenne for a little something something. And if you really want to take them over the top before you put them in the oven, put an extra sprinkling of Parmesan cheese on top. All right, I can't take it any longer. I am going in. This little guy right here is calling my name. Oh, you guys, this is so good. The garlic, the cream cheese, and that bite from the sausage. These stuffed mushrooms, definitely a keeper. Now, make sure you share this video with someone who loves good food, and don't forget to grab that printable recipe in the video description. Thanks for cooking with me today. If you love this appetizer, you've got to check out my bacon wrapped tater tots. They're just as easy and equally addictive. You can find the video right here. I will see you over there.